Alright, well, I was recording a video, and I'll probably edit it back in afterwards, but this is my ranking of SSRs and SSR pluses. Well, I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I'll get there eventually, but I don't have G4 on my list, so anyway, um, I got G4 in the list now. Uh, Next is Grey Boss. He's not good, honestly. I don't. You know what? He's 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 better than VM. Next is Metal Bat. I've seen him be good. I might also just not edit in the when I was ranking everything else because it's not important. um, Metal Bat. I've seen him be really good. I'm gonna put him above Tatsu but below Garo. Silverfang is D2. He's not good. He has the block rate passive, which is garbage, worse than this and worse than this, because this does something that, like, your block rate's already, you know, you don't need block rate unless you're using fucking DSK core, which just isn't good. Then we have KFC. Um, KFC is better than Tatsu because of his revives. That's it. Then we have Zombie Man. Zombie Man was the global core for over a year. I think he deserves the spot in A tier. Um, he's good. His core is good. I liked using his core when I finally got it on my Southeast Asia account because I didn't get it on my global account. I gave up. Was not playing. Um, Siryu. Oh, that's a. I haven't got very much playtime with just Siryu, but I'm gonna put him below Garo because I've used Garo. Garo's good, but Siryu, like, he has the charge damage. So that's it. Then we have Goketsu. I'd put him above Garo, just cause. Um, Girigiro core or Girigiro, very good. Uh, I'll do that. Very good core for Boros. Incredibly good core for Awakened Fubuki. I mean, Girigiro core is great. Um, Genos. He's above Goketsu, but not by much. I mean, he's okay, but he can't really break through Bomb's shield, which is kind of an issue. Okay, then we have RMG, also very good. The follow-ups are insane, and she has, like, I don't know, like, one of the best LSR single targets, only beat out by, I think, Sonic. Then we have the dog. The dog, very good. I'd even put him above Fubuki. Lasts all the way, at least all the way up until Carnage Kabuto. Maybe even further up until AS. Because the dog does boost Carnage Kabuto's HP, plus it boosts HP and stuff, so it's just overall a very good character. ATT, from my time with her, she's very underwhelming and very annoying. Also, she's at the tail end of the LSSR era. Well, relatively. So, it's. Due to. I mean, as a character, she's okay. She'll do PvE content, but I don't like her as a character, so I'm gonna put her below Zombie Man. because she's not good for bossing. She's okay for like PvE, like the stages where you like get your evolution materials, but that's it. Honestly, that's my opinion on her. G4, G4 is great. Put him above Cereal because it's great shatter. Speaking of shatter, if you have Child Emperor's Keepsake, if you somehow manage to get that, that would probably put him up to like here, because he has the highest shatter rate in the game, I'm pretty sure, until maybe G4. I don't know if G4 has a higher shatter rate or not. That's not something I am aware of. Alright, on my mask. He's a speedster, that's all I know. He's an okay speedster too. He's meta for a while. If you're in global, he was in hero backup stick, which is sad and depressing and absolutely horrible of Moonton. Shitton. Second worst compared to Taiwan version of the game. Yeah. Drive Knight. Drive Knight's great. It does the same thing as Alloy, kinda, but also has the DOT and the Transformation Silver. Plus, I'm pretty sure free ultimate, which I've never tested because I've never tested Drive Knight. So I'm gonna put him here, and honestly, I'm gonna put him above Zombie Man and above Tatsu, because Tatsu is just mid. But if you can get both of them, then they're a really good pairing. Just like if you can get this Fubuki and this Tatsu, if you can get all three of these, that's a really good combo. Because Tatsu will hit, then he'll transform into Silver, I think, and then actually no, she'll hit. This will detonate, and then he'll transform into Silver. It's a really good combo. Together, if you had them all, I would put them at S. Kinda. Bomb, as a core, he's really good. As anything else, he's bad. Sonic V2, like one of the highest single targets in the game. I think only really beat out by like Carnage, Metal Bat, Garo. He's beat out by a lot, but in LSSR era, he's very good, and he's a speedster too at 5-star. Although that takes a while, and by the time you reach 5-star, you'll have SSR plus or UR if you're in C at UR. If you're in like shit ton, you'll probably have an SSR plus. I'll put him above RMG, but not above these two absolutely amazing cores. Chose, I'm gonna put him above. I'm gonna put him here. He basically does what VM does, but his 5-star passive is better than VM's. So he only slightly beats out VM. Alright, then we have, speaking of VM, we have AVM. Stop fucking doing that. AVM, very good. Also works with the combo of the 4, that being her. I'm gonna put him back here, just below Tatsu. These 4 together are a good combo, but I see that being really difficult to make a team other than in Giro or Gary Yugen Core. Now, Galewind is absolutely great. The internal injury, the follow-ups are great. The stun is great. The internal injury is great. I'm going to put him in S. Just because he's really good. And because he makes core trial really easy. Then we have Hellfire Flame. I've not played with him. I'm gonna put him below G4 because I have no idea what he does. Alright, now we have Bakuzan, the first of the SSR pluses. Not kinda the first. Something like this order. It's roughly the order that this stuff comes in. Hold on, if I can actually sort this out. Gray Bust comes out. Then Alloy Plus. Okay, then there's Zombie Man. It's like that. And then Yortatsu. Alright, so these should be in order. I'm not 100% sure on it though. Bakuzan, D tier. You know, people are like, oh yeah, I mean, all SSR pluses have some no, Bakuzan has none. His extra passive is CK plus his Awakening passive, so that's basically the same Awakening passive, but they're both shit Awakening passives. It's the only reason Carnage Kabuto is good is because of his follow-ups and charge damage. The rest of it is ass. Anyway, we have Child Emperor. I'm gonna put him below Galewind because he actually, after the release of UR Serio, he honestly kind of goes up to S+. Just because of that internal injury immunity. Oh my god, this shit's actually so good. I can't say I have it. I don't have Child Emperor. I don't have the SSR Plus. Anyway, Boros SSR Plus. Definitely low Child Emperor Plus. Very good. Carnage Kabuto Plus. Gonna put him in SR tier. Very good, but gets nerfed by AS. Metal Bat Plus. Gonna go in SR tier. Extremely good, but eh. Then we have King. He was wheel for like every server, but if you can get him in like Superb vouchers, that's really good. I'm gonna put him above Galewind just because he's a speedster, but he's not good. He's a bum at best, and he's extremely easily beat out by like the likes of Zombie Man Plus, wherever he is. Zombie Man Plus. Sorry. So, anyway, Garyu Genshin Plus. Definitely in the SR Plus tier, or SR tier. Bang Plus, or Silver Fang Plus. He's... if you pair him with your Bangpoo, he's really good. But that's a really long wait for a character to be good. And he's supported, basically. If you didn't have Child Emperor if you don't have Child Emperor when this guy comes out, then he's a great AoE. But he's beat out by like everyone after him. Literally everyone after him, except for maybe Purry Prisoner Plus. Purry Prisoner Plus is okay. Just not great. This actually makes me think there's not a lot of AoE characters in SSR Plus. I'm gonna put him above Child Emperor, but he was already countered when he was released, which sucks at best. Atomic Samurai Plus, he's from what I know, he's only good in PvP. I'm gonna put him below Boros, just because I know Boros is really good in PvE. Well, he was really good in PvE, before he gets replaced by like literally anybody else. So yeah, Garo Plus. I know he was really overrated, or really underrated. That's all I really think. But he's gonna be an S plus because he's very skippable. Same here with KFC Plus. The revives are good, but very skippable. Especially because I would honestly say Melzargard is better for revives. Okay, and then we have Goketsu Plus. I haven't played with him very much. put him above Metal Bat, but that's kind of how it goes, I guess. Alright. I forgot he existed. Flashy Flash Plus. Um, that's a really hard decision. I'm gonna put him in the same tier as King. Actually, he has the seal. He seals energy. So I'm gonna put him above Atomic, but below Boros. Because of that sealing energy is good. Okay, then we have Psychos Plus, or Giro, whatever the fuck his name is. Her name is? I don't know. Really good, or at least decent, inside of UR Boros era, which is just starting in Southeast Asia and has been going for a little bit inside of CN. He's decent. The stopping the ultimates is pretty good, especially if you can't steal energy. Like, say if you didn't pull Flashy Flash. Okay, Pig God. One of the very few revive type characters that he's basically KFC plus, but I don't know why I put him in S plus. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. He's basically just the hero version. These two are interchangeable. They basically do the same thing. TTM plus, very good. You have to make a whole ass new must pulls. Really? SSR. Alright, must pull characters. He's really good, but he's Alloy Plus. Alloy Plus beats him out pretty good. STK Plus. Dream Subterranean King. He could be better, could be worse. He's better than a Tank Top Master. Actually, no, he's worse. He was on Wheel in Southeast Asia. Probably will be too on Global, which is not good. Anyway, we got DSK Plus. That's the must pull. 100%. Then we have Drive Knight. He's also a core. So, Glory Boss Plus. He's very good and cancels out TTM Plus, but I wouldn't call him a must pull. If you can get his keepsake, he'll dominate for like 3 months. Yeah, you'll dominate for like 3 months. Belzerguard basically just does the same thing as these other two. Good for PvP, almost works for PvE. Okay, Zombie Man Plus. He's really good, but like, he's definitely the best hero speedster. So I'm gonna put him above Flashy Flash, but I've never really used them. He's kind of like Sonic Plus, though. Watchdog Man. Better than Garo, but honestly, he's good. He kinda stops DSK Plus's follow-ups for like 30 seconds, but that's it. BB Plus is on a wheel, and he's not that great. From a PvP standpoint, he's like up here, because he can steal abilities, kinda, but that's it. MK Plus, kinda controversial here, but he's so bad. The stun is good. It's okay. But Alloy Plus comes out like the month after. And Alloy Plus beats Metal Knight Plus 1-on-1 without difficulty. speaking of Alloy Plus, he is definitely a must pull. Especially if you can get his Awakening 2 or 3. Very good. His Berserk is absolutely amazing. Does 50% of his HP as Berserk damage to the first hit that a character does, which is insane. Tatsu, I wouldn't call her a must pull. She's definitely better than Groibos, but not a must pull. She's very good, but not must pull. Sonic. This is this is like debatable, but it's like either really high up here or really low up here, because that 5 ceiling energy. Ceiling 5 energy is stupid. It's just dumb. It shouldn't exist, but it's great. Alright, G4. Personally, wouldn't say he's a must pull. I did pull for him, and I do regret doing that. I do regret pulling for him. He's not as good as I thought he was. He's kind of mid. He's better than Tatsu though. Seiryu is a must pull. He is utterly stupid on the Garyu plus score. Just without difficulty, it's dumb. Alright, then we have Boros, obviously a must pull. I mean, come on. He's core. And he looks dope as shit. You might as well pull for him anyway. Anyway, so that is my tier list for all the characters, or at least a very large amount of the characters in One Punch Man, the strongest. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.